To set up for a spider kick on the left side, add one red and two yellow springs to your Megaformer and kneel down on the carriage with your left leg closest to the front of the machine. Position your right knee behind the center white line, approximately in line with the number 6 to start, and your left foot on the curved handle or C-bar in front of you. Make sure your heel is fully connected to the C-bar. It's the part of the foot you'll need to use the most to push the carriage. Plant your left hand at the end of the carriage, underneath the C-bar, with your fingers wrapping around the edge and pulling up on the underside. If this isn't comfortable, you can also grip and pull up on the carriage strap with your left hand. Place your right hand either on the rail or carriage edge in front of you, wherever feels most natural. Just make sure your right wrist lands at least a couple of inches outside of your right shoulder. You have now created a stable tripod with your arms and right leg. Holding on to that upper body and right leg stability, begin squeezing your left glutes and hamstring to create energy and push through your left heel to slowly move the carriage away from the front platform. Push until your leg is about 95% straight. Take care not to lag out your left knee, and then reverse the direction just as slowly, stopping when your left knee barely kisses your left shoulder. Throughout your left side spider kick, self-check to make sure your right hip stays stacked directly over your right knee and your spine remains long and neutral. Focusing on pulling up with your left hand can help hold this hip to knee alignment, plus help shift the right hip that's fallen outside the knee back into place. If you feel your hip has shifted because your spring load is just too heavy, you can either remove one or both yellow springs or simply move your right knee closer to the number 9. Similarly, if the tension isn't heavy enough for you, either add more yellow springs or try moving your right knee closer to the number 3. To prevent your spine from arching, contract your abdominals, drawing your belly button in towards the spine and knitting your rib cage together at the center. If you see or feel your spine rounding, moving your right knee farther behind the center white line, as far as you need to accommodate the length of your torso, will help lengthen it out. Keep your neck long, chin off your chest, and your gaze on the floor directly in front of you. While the spider kick primarily works your glutes and hamstrings, the stabilization it requires from your upper body to maintain proper position and form will also isometrically work your core, shoulders, and triceps.